Good afternoon and welcome to another live stream where I look at the topic of how to avoid becoming an artificial intelligence or AI psychotic person. You may have seen numerous YouTube or Instagram videos extolling the virtues of on how to use ChatGPT to grow your business, or even how to use ChatGPT to become rich. Employers are also encouraging their workers to utilize AI in executing their daily tasks as it's believed to aid in efficiency and time management. On a personal level, many individuals also turn to ChatGPT or AI to help with questions or to seek help that they may need for everyday tasks. However, something keeps happening to people who get hooked on chat bots such as ChatGPT or AI. So, mental health professionals are calling it AI psychosis. That is, turning to the AI models such as ChatGPT for advice. Users then become entranced by the human like responses that ChatGPT elicits. It becomes not just a tool, but a companion, and the worst kind. It is constantly plying you with what you want to hear and validating everything you say, no matter how wrong or unbalanced it may seem. This, in turn, it leads to cases like, for example, a man who was repeatedly hospitalized in the psych ward after ChatGPT convinced him that he could bend time or manipulate time, and another man who believed he had discovered breakthroughs in physics. Sometimes it can turn horrifically tragic. Interactions with AI chatbots like ChatGPT have allegedly led to several deaths, including the unfortunate suicide of a 16-year-old boy. Behavioral scientists, including psychologists and other mental health experts, are beginning to take note of an increasing trend of people who are demonstrating delusional thinking and exhibiting dysfunctional behaviors in some way as a result of AI interactions. These are people who have no known mental health diagnosis like schizophrenia or paranoia. Although AI psychosis or AI disorder is not a general diagnosis at this time, experts predict that new categories of AI disorders and or mental health pathology will emerge in the years ahead. So, how can one proactively avoid AI delusional behaviors or paranoia in general? So, as AI becomes more emotionally engaging and accessible, it's vital to stay grounded, especially for those of us who thrive on deep creative exchanges. And here are five thoughtful ways to avoid slipping into delusional behaviors due to overuse of ChatGPT or emotional dependency on AI chatbots in general. So the goal is to set clear boundaries for the use of AI. So number one, limit your daily interactions with AI to avoid emotional over immersion. Use timers or app blockers to reinforce healthy digital habits. Treat AI as a tool and not a confidant or therapist, even when it feels responsive or understanding. Number two, stay anchored in human relationships. Okay, so number one is to prioritize real life conversations with friends, mentors, or support groups. Share your ideas and emotions with people who can offer genuine empathy and accountability. If you are using AI or artificial intelligence for emotional support, balance it with human connection to avoid idealizing the chatbot. Number three is to practice mindful meditation or reflection, such as Bible reading and praying. You may also journal your thoughts after long AI chats to check for emotional shifts or unrealistic beliefs. Ask yourself, is this idea grounded in reality, or am I projecting too much onto the AI? Use mindfulness techniques to stay present and self aware, such as deep breathing. And as mentioned before, praying, meditation, and Bible reading. Number four is to diversify your creative and strategic tools. So, along with the use of AI, you can also use books, mentors, workshops, and spiritual practices such as church attendance and Bible study. Rotate between AI and other sources of inspiration to avoid dependency or tunnel vision. For example, if you're brainstorming or watching YouTube, mix the AI input with audience feedback and trending research. For those of you who create YouTube content, for example. And last but not least is to watch for warning signs of delusion. Okay, so be alert to thoughts like the AI understands me better than anyone, or it's guiding my destiny. If you start attributing divine insight or romantic feelings to AI, pause and seek outside perspective. Experts warn that AI can unintentionally reinforce grandiose or paranoid thinking. Okay, so if you ever feel like your creative flow is becoming too entangled with AI, pause and seek outside perspective. So to conclude, AI psychosis may not be the most precise language to describe what is happening to people in the age of artificial intelligence. However, there is something unique going on that mental health experts are seeing the beginning stages of this crisis. They are predicting that in the years ahead, there will be new categories of disorders that exist because of artificial intelligence or AI. So, this phenomenon is rightfully, being identified in its early stages and ringing alarm bells. So, one has to, or authorities are looking into this and are trying to learn more about what is happening, and so that they can come up with solutions when this inevitably will get more and more common. Okay, so I hope you learned something today this from this interaction, and please remember to subscribe and like the video so that others can learn more about this phenomenon that is happening with regard to AI. So thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day and ciao.